Here with all my Bitcoin renegades, and tonight we are in a very rough situation with Bitcoin. Is Bitcoin crashing? Are we going back under 30K? Are we toast? Is that the it for the market? Well, we're going to talk about that, and we're going to discuss, because it isn't just a yes or no answer to that. I'm sorry I'm a little bit late. I was here at like 5:30, 5:45, just like I always do. I'm fighting so many external things right now that the world is throwing at me, including Reddit. When I press on this, hear that? You can even hear it. You press on it, it does absolutely nothing. So I've been dealing with a lot of just stuff not working. My car was having a problem. Technology is just, I'm having a bad technology day. So I'm sorry, that's why I'm late. I'm not going to go much into that, except I can't use Reddit at all right now, which kind of sucks because that's where a lot of my views come from. I even tried restarting my phone. I tried updating the app. There's no update. So it's a problem that has no resolution. And we're going to pick our winner on our Twitter one ICP giveaway. It's the only time we're ever going to give away one ICP. Things didn't work out. That's why I never count my chickens before they're hatched. Things didn't go the way that I thought they would. But we do have enough from the partner to build a website and do a couple of giveaways. We're not going to be able to give away $500 like I had said, because external sources made that impossible. So I've been dealing with a lot of stuff today, but we are going to give away a lot of crypto. I really thought we were going to be able to give away $500 over the next 2 months, but that is impossible. There's no way I'm going to be able to do that at all. So unfortunately, there was no information given. Anyway, it doesn't matter. We'll make do with whatever. It's just that's why I didn't want to say anything before. I always know that something always happens, always, every single time, that changes things for some reason. So things are going to be a little bit rough, but we're going to make do with what we got. So you guys, we have a new sponsor, which is awesome. Definity ICP, thank you for taking a chance on us. That is amazing. We're going to have our website up and running hopefully within a month or two. So I got the person dispatched on today. I already paid him partially for it, gave him the down payment. So we will have a website up and running. And I already have the domain down, bitcoinrenegade.net. So I really hope there's no way for anybody to take that from me now that I said that. I already paid for it, so I think I have it on lock. I'm like 99% sure I wouldn't have said that. So I have bitcoinrenegade.net, which will be awesome. And we're going to have a website, guys. So there will be a lot of cool stuff, including news information. We might even put some widgets over there to tell you the price of, any crypto right there. So you can just go to my website and look at the crypto and the market cap and all that other cool stuff. So we might have some cool stuff, up ahead on the website. So things are cool. Things are actually looking good for the channel, despite a little bump in the road, because things don't always work how you think they do. We're going to progress in a positive way. So things, let's look at crypto. Even though you guys need me right now, you need some positivity. I know I needed some positivity when I looked at this, and I'm going to be that positivity for you guys. So yeah, it looks bad, right? So we are at 43.3 on Bitcoin right now. Wait, okay, I did share my screen. Sorry, I just wanted to double check there. And let me make sure I have my chat. I think Weepin' One's back. Let me see. Is she here? Oh, she's not here yet. I saw her comment on the other video, so I think she might actually show up. Yeah, ICP, it went way up to $38, and now it's almost to beautiful prices again, guys. So if you missed your opportunity to buy ICP, just know that it can blast off over 30% in a day or two. So never count ICP out. But let's take a look at the market a little bit. And, you guys definitely need some reassurance, man, because this does look bad. Okay, let's go over here. Hold up. Let me see if I can't. No, I need to zoom out. Okay. Oh, this is the 4 hour. That's why. Okay, sorry about that. I'm like, what? I'm zooming out, but I don't see it. Here we go. This is all I wanted to show you guys. So yes, this looks bad, but we're still okay. Because as you see there, we didn't even touch our bottom yet. Yes, we could end up going and it could be over, right? That could happen. But I'm here to tell you, I don't think that's the case. This was a long month, and we almost had a W pattern forming here, actually. You see that? And we were just getting ready for the blast off on the W when this happened. So as you see, that was a nice pattern that was actually forming on the daily in a major way. That would have been a nice look at that. It's basically a W, except for the breakdown part right here. So maybe this is a possibility where it is a W, but not any kind of W that we've ever seen before, but a W nonetheless. See what I mean? It can still be a W. I mean, it's kind of a wonky one, but that's definitely still a possibility. Yeah, we just went down 200 more bucks, and we got to watch this. If we do break through the 42,000, I still don't think that's it, guys. Like, I am only convinced of a bear market and the end of the market if we break below 40,000. That has always been my scenario. If we go and look, if we go back to 40K, this is what we're looking at back here. So, but unfortunately, as you see, this is below this level right here, this EMA 200. That's above us now. We don't have that for support anymore, the 200-day moving average like we did back here. Now, we were below it over here, and we still did okay. But what's that level? 29,000. So that could bring us back to the $30,000 levels, and then that would definitely be a bear market again. But I'm thinking, you know, as long as we stay between 40 and 50, guys, like I told you, this could be our new bear market between 40 and 50. And this kind of cements my theory. And I really, really think that this is going to be possibly the last fake out, shakeout before the breakout, guys, because when we go sideways for so long and then we have a dump like this, everybody, almost 90%, 95% of the people are going to call the end of the market. I haven't even looked at any other influencers today because I've been so busy. So I don't know what they're saying, but I almost guarantee 90% of the influencers, besides maybe George on Cryptos R Us, are calling the end of the market right now. And I'm here to tell you that that's not the case, at least yet. And it could happen. And I don't think this is the way it ends, though. I don't see this. Even if we go back to 30,000, we might, you know, just stay from 30 to 40 for a while again. So another theory, instead of the rising bear market, maybe 30,000 is the lowest we go now. Remember before it was normally like around 10,000 was like the bottom where it stayed for years. Like in a bear market, it'd go down to 8, 7,000, back up to 10. You know, maybe that $30,000 level, you know, instead of it being from 40 to 50 now, maybe it's still that 30,000 from like where it was before when we had that big extended 3-month bear market right here. You see that? And it never went below this point right here. Oh, it did even once. So this is a good thing, guys. Now, if we look at this, actually, and I just saw this, look what happened when it dumped right here. And we have the same thing over there, right? And it did go down and touch almost that same area right here and actually right here. But this is farther out, kind of how we are now, if you look at that. But look at the volume here compared to the volume here. Now, let's go look at the volume that we have over here. This will tell us a lot. That is not very much volume. Dude, if you guys are worried, why? Look at that tiny amount of volume. It's baby volume. That's baby amount. That's not a dump amount. You know, these are dump amounts. These are dump amounts, you know. So it could be a pre-dump, scenario, but for now, I don't think we have a lot to worry about. And as you see it happen here, and look at the baby volume here. See what I mean? Baby volume, breakout. Baby volume, breakout. So, hey, we might actually be getting ready for an actual breakout. And sometimes the price has to go down just a little bit further and slingshot back up. And that's what I think it's doing. I really do. That is my theory, and I could be wrong. Now, what will invalidate this theory? If we go below this line. And that will invalidate my theory. But I still won't concede we're in a bear market. Okay, so if we do break below the 42,120, then that scenario probably won't happen, because that is a little more volume than normal, but not on the first couple. Look at that. So this one does have a little bit of volume, but I think that volume's died down now, and I don't think it's enough to take us all the way yet. I mean, we could see a bigger amount of volume like we had here. You see all that volume? That's what I'm talking about. And then the buying afterwards. So yeah. And then the selling periodically throughout here of weak hands. So this is just another shakeout, guys. And that's what I'm telling you. So yeah, don't worry yet. Seriously. Yeah, I really think this scenario is going to happen this way, but we'll keep it on it because there's no guarantee. This is just my theory of what's going to happen. So we'll keep an eye on what happens. We're under all of the major support that we need. So we're going to need, like, I don't know, we're going to need some kind of like good news story or just some wealthy people to say, hey, enough, let's go. So yeah, just be careful, but don't panic, guys. It's not time to panic about it, right? It's not time for panicking. Now, let's go and look at some of the altcoins that we hold. And I want to know what altcoins you guys hold as well. So I'm going to be checking the chat periodically and seeing what up. All righty. What's up, Tyler? Let's talk about ICP first, because it had an amazing day, and then we'll talk about Tezos and Algorand too, and then XYO. We have a few that we're talking about. Ooh, 29 bucks. It did go down even more. So I really think that this was a good time to take profits yesterday. So when you make money in crypto, and you got to take them profits, especially when we're just at 20 bucks. If you bought it like 20 bucks, you could sell here, boom, and then wait and then buy back down. You'd probably be in like at 28 or 29 the next time. But it's still, you got to take those profits. I would buy back in probably anything under 30 is a beautiful price, just like I said. And now you have a second opportunity. Hey, what up, Tien? I'm glad to see you, my friend. But this is a second opportunity for you guys to buy at these crazy low prices. Now, if this is the end of the bear market or the end of the bull market, we are going to see these go a lot further down. So if you're in the profit right now, maybe either think about staking, which is what I would do, because I know in the future they're going to be worth a lot more. We're just going to accumulate in a bear market, and that would be awesome. I wouldn't even be mad if we were in a bear market. Why? Because that's when real millionaires are made, is in a bear market. You guys all might be dreading the bear market that's coming, and I'm not bearish. I'm not one of those guys who looks forward to a bear market other than to accumulate. Like, I don't want the prices to stay down. I want, like, if we go to a $30,000 Bitcoin bear market, which leaves this one at a $20 bear market, I'm okay with that. I'm okay if internet computer is a $20 bear market and that's the lowest. I'll be okay with that. Just as I'll be okay with Bitcoin being as low as 30,000 in a bear market now. So, hey, the whole crew's starting to come here now. Justin, if you want, hey, Jorge too. If you want, you can become a moderator since you're inner council. So that's just up to you. I give all inner council members an opportunity if they want to become a moderator. So I'll talk to you about that later on Telegram or something. I'll offer you if you want to be moderator, boom. Or actually, if you want to do it now, I think I can add you. So if you want to do it now, let me know. If not, we can talk later. So just, it's up to you. But look at this trading view. Let's look at this now. Look at that volume, guys. Oh my gosh. Even though it is down under 30 bucks, this is what I'm saying. $1.228 billion volume. That is so much. Look at all that volume. Woo. People got smart. They sold at the top, guys. They bought down here and they sold at the top. And then I bet they're buying back down here again. That's how smart people make money, or they're waiting for it to go down even more. Probably waiting for it to go more. So if you buy at these low levels, you make a profit and then you wait for it to go down. That's what I was doing with Algorand. And every time Algorand goes down, I buy more. Same with internet computer price, because I bought in at $44 a piece, guys. So I'm actually in the loss quite a bit on my internet computer price purchase because it dumped basically like a week after I got it. So, or a day or a couple days after I got it, but it's in staking. So that doesn't even, I didn't even notice it. Like, you know that your money went down, but I'm pretty sure by the time I'm done staking that it's going to be in a profit. So 5 more months, I have one of them, and I might consider doing a long-term staking with some of it as well. I don't know yet. It kind of depends on what happens. So we'll see. I want to, but who knows? Okay, now let's look at these patterns and see if we have anything to, be concerned about. Obviously, this ascending triangle did not play out in the way that I wanted it to. So let's actually look at this one first. Save. Kind of like a rising wedge, almost a rising channel, but not quite. I would say more of like, yeah, because they kind of close in on each other if you keep going up. So yeah, it's definitely a rising wedge. So that's bearish. As we remember, I was telling you that this pattern was bearish yesterday. Oh, and it was ascending broadening wedge yesterday, right? I think that's what we had decided. It was an ascending broadening wedge like this, right? I think that's what we had discussed. Yeah, and it was bearish. Look, we went above it and then it came back down. Look how high it went. So that's what we were talking about yesterday, this ascending broadening wedge. And it was bearish, but we said we'd keep an eye on it. And look, it did. Straight rejected. So unfortunately, that happens. But look, we still have a big area before it breaks support. So the volume, look, the volume died down. So there's not a lot of selling going on right this second. That's pretty smart. And we'll see what happens. I think we might go down and test this area right here at 28 bucks. There's some support right here going all the way back. And then if we start to bring out the indicators and we get the moving averages, this is really going to help us to know, there's money to be made in ICP, guys. And I'm going to show you, and I'm going to make a ton of it, and I'm going to show you how. Not financial advice, of course, but I think you guys could really learn a lot about a crypto that normally you probably wouldn't think that there's a lot of money to be made. But when it went up to 750 and it's down at 29, there's so much, and it shows that it can rise in 30% like that. Did you guys know that? Well, we do now, right? Because I didn't even know it could do that. So that actually made me super happy. And let's look at an EMA too. Since we only get to look at 3 of them, we'll do 2 regular and an EMA. So let's make this one 21. And then we can kind of get a better idea. Look at that, guys. Look at that beautiful. Look at that. Ooh, see that breakout right there? As soon as we broke out above it, blow. That's some good stuff right there. This one is going to be the 21. This is going to be the MA9, and then this is going to be the exponential 9 right here, the top one. So I believe, yeah, the top one. That's the EMA9. And that's going to be our support level now. As you see, when we broke out here, and it was our resistance right here, now it's our support. As you see, it supported us all the way up. So that's pretty cool. So we have that area, and then if it breaks, it goes down to that one, and then there's other areas in here as well, like this one. That's the cool thing. There's so many different support and resistance areas when you look at crypto. The more that I've noticed, like nobody taught me this. This is just what I've noticed over time. You know, and I know there's actually stuff on this side that actually shows you those. I'm not 100% what those are. Nobody's ever taught me that. So maybe I'll learn what that is one day. I've seen Wendy O use it. I've seen Carl use it. I've seen several different guys use it. Oh, more talking. Yay. Ooh, Algo, ADA, Tron, and Atom. Ooh, you might want to get Tezos in there, bro. Not financial advice, of course, but Tezos, 4.6% annual percentage yield, buddy. Come on. You're on the right track, bro. For real. So, if you bought ICP before 30, you still have profit. Nice. Couple of cryptos a couple hours before everything went downhill. Should have waited. That happened exactly the same to me. Sometimes you never know when that's going to happen. It could happen at any time, and you could buy after that and it could dump on you again, or you could buy when it was going up and then it could dump on you. You know, there's no way. That's why dollar cost averaging is the best way to go. And diamond hands are the best way to go too, because even if you are at a loss, normally with crypto, if you hold it long enough, you're going to be in the gain again. So that's the cool thing. Like with my graph purchase, if this is the end of the market, I'm toast on that purchase. That is one of my biggest purchases, and I'm worried about it. I'm not worried about my internet computer price, but I'm worried about my graph. I really am, because I know ICP will go. I know graph will go back up too, but that'll be the next. I'll have to wait till the next bull market, which is a long time to sit on that kind of money, but we can do it. Yeah, I'll go into Algorand, and we can do those. We can do a couple of those, maybe Atom. Nah, I think BTC is going to recover, guys. If you didn't see my Bitcoin part on this, you have to watch that. That is the best part of this video. I think everybody can really take a look at that, even big traders. Like, this video is really going to help a lot of people. Because I'm not lying. I'm saying if it goes down to those levels, then we have something to worry about. But for right now, guys, this is nothing to worry about yet. It isn't. I'm not worried. And I have a lot of meat in the game too. Yeah. He makes a good point. He's talking about, he says, if you stake a coin, for you not to be in profit, the coin value has to go down below your original coins plus the new coins times the new value of the new coins, right? So when you buy a crypto that you get annual percentage yield, it's easier to make a profit in those cryptos because they give you more of them just for holding them. Or you stake them and they give you more of them. That's why I like Coinbase. You just hold them in your wallet and they give it to you. But you have other ones like Tron. You have your Cardano you can stake. You can stake tons of other stuff. You're going to be able to stake Ethereum too soon. And you can stake ICP. Now, ICP does it differently than most because theirs is just basically for governance. They give you a lot of governance rewards. And but it's really beneficial for the whole ecosystem of ICP, because look at all that locked in value, guys. There is a lot. I don't quite understand the fully diluted market cap compared to the market cap, guys. but I know there's a lot of locked in value on ICP, and maybe I was a little bit wrong thinking that the locked in value, because this was at 17 mil, maybe some of that is locked in value. I'm not 100% sure on that, but yeah, it basically secures your money, because especially imagine those people who bought, internet computer when it's at like $200-300 and started staking them, right? So you have support at $200-300 at that level, right? So it's probably going to get lifted back up to that in time. So that's a really good point. Oh, okay. Well, see you later, Jorge, man, and have a good time at your family function. That's awesome. Yeah, Tizo, smart move. Yeah, ICP, I mean, it's doing good if you ask me. But yeah, it did have about a half drop though. But you take those profits when you make a quick 30% in a day, and Bitcoin is having a real hard time. You take those, especially when we had a bearish pattern right here. You see that? But I would never say to get out of ICP for the long run. If you can make short-term money, make it. But if you miss this and you didn't make money off of that, that's okay, guys. And if you're in it for the long term, it's okay not to take every single trade out there. It's actually better not to take a trade than to make too many trades and then lose and like start making things harder for yourself. And that's what I'm trying to help you guys understand, that yes, this would have been a good trade if you bought it like 20-25 and you sold at 38, and it would have gave you another opportunity to buy back in. But as long as we have these levels for support, we're doing okay. And if you didn't make that trade, it's okay, because this has a really bright future and you will be okay for the long run. And then if you did buy at a higher level and we do go into a bear market, you have a lot of time to accumulate a lot of this at a lower level. And then boom, when we go into the next bull market, you're going to be very happy. So it's all about the long term. Like if you think of this at least in 4-year terms, you are going to make money, just like Michael Saylor said with Bitcoin, for sure. So yeah, you have to dollar cost average in whenever it goes way down, because it moves a lot. Yeah, that was a good point, man. I like that. If that's what I understood correctly, I think so. So now let's go in and look at we got to look at teasers. Mr. Teasers. Okay, this is a little bit less than what I bought in, but that's because it went down 16%. And I did make a profit yesterday, but this is a long-term hold I'm going to have. So I'm going to start dollar cost averaging in at low levels. Same with ICP. Those are going to be two of my really long-term holds, and Algorand, any of these long ones. I'm looking into Cosmos maybe, but at $30, I'm not really going to get into it at that level. When I see a nice dump, I might, but I'm going to start holding a lot of staking cryptos, especially ones that give you free range money that it gets it easily just for holding it, So just like stable coins do that too, and then they keep their value, and you really only make money off of that. You could never lose money with a stable coin. So as you see, it has major pumps and major dumps. Look at all that volume that goes in and out of this crypto. So as you see, major pump, almost the same amount left. So that was somebody buying low, selling high. Now we'll see it'll probably trigger another buy, depending on what Bitcoin does. But look, it's actually going back up. It's 43.4 now. So like I said, we're good on Bitcoin for now. Excuse me. I do want to look at the smaller time frames, and I should have done that on ICP as well. Whoops. But yeah, you'd want to go way back here. As you see, this is a downward trending slope line now. You could even go way back here. And I mean, you can do it like that, but I wouldn't do that. Okay. That's what, look at that crazy stuff. But I'm actually gonna go all the way over here. Wow, look at that straight dump. Looks like it broke down. Even out of that. It's a really hard pattern. You know, you could go way back here. It just, yeah, I'm not good at these kind of patterns when they just dump on us. um, but yeah, so it just went kind of straight down. I don't really see anything here. So, I mean, there's a clear resistance right here, but now it's down here. See this? This is now going to be resistance, and you can see that it was right there. So unfortunately, this actually broke even down farther than that. So I'm not 100% sure where Tezos is going to go. I think it has a lot to do with whatever Bitcoin is going to do next. If Bitcoin does go further down, expect all of these cryptos to go down. I was expecting a major altcoin season. And since that didn't happen, guys, that's actually really good news, because that means that it's probably not the end of the market. So if we would have seen all of these continue to go up and Bitcoin dump like this, and it might still happen, like as Bitcoin goes down, yeah, it's going to bring some of the altcoins down for the time. But if we're really in an alt season, which is triggered by the end of the market, we're going to see these cryptos actually go back up in price again. So that's something we're definitely going to have to keep an eye out if Bitcoin starts going down and these cryptocurrencies start going up. So, but for now, guys, I'm telling you, there's nothing to worry about. So, yeah, how can I be excited when crypto is going down? Well, that's because I understand the fundamentals and the future aspect of it. And that's what I've understood from the beginning. And that's why I've been so successful. And I am here to teach you guys how to obtain that same level of success that I have had, which doesn't come from just buying and selling whenever you want. It's a very strategic game. And if you're good at chess and you're good at thinking ahead, like 2, 3, 4 steps, then you will be really, I think, good at stuff like this, because it's about thinking in future projections and 3 or 4 steps ahead about what could happen. And most of the time you can't even guess what's going to happen because it's so unpredictable, like my phone not letting me share, or, you know, technology not working, or the price crashing. Imagine, guys, how well my channel would have done if Bitcoin did go to 100,000. I would probably be at about 10,000 subscribers. I'm not going to lie, because my videos, I'm a bull, right? And I don't know why my videos don't do better when we're in kind of a bear situation, because I'm always telling everybody, hey, it's cool. We're good. Do not worry. We are not, we're not in trouble. It's okay. But my videos seem to do better when we're actually in a bull market going up, because, and I make a lot of good predictions when we're actually in a legit bull market, because I am really good at picking the crypto and studying it, researching it, finding out why it's a good buy, when is a good buy, and what price. And that's why my videos are relevant and I think do better in a bull market. But I like this. I like having a smaller, more intimate crowd, I guess. But I'm trying to get those big numbers, and my live streams really do good. So I appreciate each and every one of you guys, because if it wasn't for you, I would not be here. Now let's get more into this. Okay, so I don't really see anything there. This gives us a little clearer path for the closer time frame. So, alrighty, it looks like we're actually good right here. We're still in this kind of section right here, which is a symmetrical triangle and a falling wedge possible. So it looks more like a falling wedge to me than a symmetrical triangle. It does kind of look like a symmetrical triangle, but since it's falling like that, I'm gonna symmetrical triangle I think goes more sideways. When it's falling like this, I think I'll call it a falling wedge. So that's actually bullish, and it could go all the way to the top. So that is a bullish pattern, depending if it breaks out with volume, right? That's what we got to look at. There was some nice volume there. Yeah, not that. Oh, it wasn't that much. Never mind. When they combine, they look like more. Combined. Okay. So we're going to do a collaboration here pretty soon. I would like to, shout out Disruptive Wealth Creation Finance ABC. I think we'll do a collab with them. We had a little bit of a problem the first time, but I think that was just our time zone difference, and I'll be recording it this time as well. So I think it's a good match. I like his channel. I like both of their channels. They're both good guys, really decent people, human beings. So that's what is the deciding factor for me. And let's see what we got here. I'm going to be doing more tutorials on how to buy ICP on KuCoin, and I will show you can buy it on Binance. I can't show you how to buy it on Binance because I'm a US citizen, and you cannot use Binance, which is really, that's one of the hardest situations about crypto. And I know a lot of you probably feel me and wonder why I go to Coinbase so much, because it has the best platform. It has the best stuff when it comes to crypto that you can use. Now, Binance might be the best. I don't know. I've never been able to use it. So Tezos is doing really good. It's down 16%. If I was dollar cost averaging, which I am, I would definitely put a buy order in right around here where it's at. I'd actually, even if I was dollar cost averaging, I'd buy it right now at whatever amount that I was going to buy. So now let's move on to Algorand. I do want to look at XYO, but since the audience wanted to talk more about maybe Cardano or Tron, I think we'll talk about those first, because it's all about what you guys want. For real. I mean, I can pick one, but if you guys rather talk about a different one, that's fine with me. You just got to speak up, man. That's all you got to do. Let me know and I'll do it. As you see, gosh, I'm never going to forget this pump right here. Why? Because $500 million went into there at that, like right around that day. And so it has had a lot of support and a lot of, good times and good things happening, since that day. Bitcoin is the deciding factor of everything though, right? So everything depends on what Bitcoin does. Maybe it won't be like that forever. I made a video called Crypto Family Holiday that kind of discusses that theory. As you see, it looks like we might have broke down from here. Yep, we just had a breakdown here. I'm going to go from right here. And yep, as you see, it broke to the downside. A rising wedge is actually a bearish sign. So we broke to the downside. What does that mean? Well, we could end up going to the bottom of the wedge. So that would be $1.30. If we go to $1.30, I am going to buy it up. Oh my goodness, am I going to buy it up? But I'm going to wait until, we see where we're going. This already broke down. So let's, wait till we see a nice reversal. But look at that. That's a nice little pattern that broke out there. Now let's look at the day, or the hour, I mean. Yeah, see, you can see the breakdown more defined right here. And now we're starting to go sideways. So yeah, more bearish news here. Actually, a falling wedge like this is bullish if it breaks to the upside, I mean. And it does look like that it's right on the cusp of doing that right now. So we might have actually a short-term bullish signal for Algorand. Yep. Yeah. Pretty cool, huh? So as you see, oh, it just turned red. Now it's green. If it breaks out right here and we get some volume coming in, This could be a nice breakout, and then we'll go all the way to the top, which is 179. Pretty cool, huh? But the daily one, yikes, we're still breaking down here. So I don't think that's going to happen. But maybe we already broke down enough, found the floor, found some support right here. Maybe that's what I'm hoping for. I don't know though. We'll have to keep an eye on it. I can only show you what I'm given, right? I can only show you what's there. Now let's go on to you want to talk about Cardano. Let's do Cardano next. Cardano. And then actually I want to talk about Cosmos next after Cardano. So, $1. What? You gotta be kidding me, dude. Oh my goodness. No way. Are you kidding me? $1.23. Sorry, guys. I'm just remembering like a $3 Cardano not even that long ago. Okay, well, that's a month. Let's try 3 months. Yeah, so 225. Okay, year. Boom, $3. Remember that? In September? Yeah. Remember Rectember? Well, it wasn't Rectember. Well, the beginning. Actually, it was Rectember. Now, October was amazing. Oh, yeah, look at October. It was all October. And then a little bit of Rectember was good. And then it did its, Rectember duties and wrecked everything. Look at that W, though. That's a clear W that didn't break out. Boo. But yeah, Cardano is amazing. Now let's go actually look at the shorter term and trading view portion of the crypto. Oh my goodness, look at that. There's definitely support down here at about 120. If you remember, just a little while ago, Cardano was worth about 19 cents. But look at the trading volume. Even ICP is starting to compare to this now, guys. That's why I love ICP. Yeah, 1.3 bill. Look at Cardano, one of the biggest cryptocurrencies in the world. And it's almost the same trading volume as ICP. Guys, do not sleep on ICP. I'm telling you. 1.471468519. That is so much. And it's gone down almost 10 cents today in one day. Dang. And market cap. This is where it kind of outshines the ICP. It has a $41 billion market cap. So that is a lot. ICP, I think, is at what, 5 bill? So yeah, 5.5 billion, if I remember correctly. So yeah, ICP has a lot of room to grow, but so does Cardano, though. And so does Ethereum. And Ethereum is almost, several hundred billion. So a lot of crypto can go much higher if it wants to. Now let's take a long-term aspect of Cardano. And as we see, we have a nice downward trending slope line. Not really a good thing. It could be, because it could be bullish, because the farther down you go, the more it gets you prepared for a move to the upside. So right there, I would say, is the support. So we have a clear level of resistance, which is this downward line right here. Sometimes it doesn't even make it up there. And then we have our support, which actually it touches quite a few times. So it's broke the support a lot more than it's hit the support and broke underneath of it several times, more than it's done on the top only once or twice, 2 days. So that's actually kind of bullish the way that it's going right here. But if it touches the bottom again, it could possibly go through, because the more times you hit a level, look, I'll show you all the times. I mean, if you see here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll count all that as 1. 5 times. And it only hit this 1, 2, 3, and then a possible 4. So actually, it's hit the top quite a bit too, but it hasn't moved from the bottom to the top as much. So it likes to sit on these lines. As you see that, it likes to sit on the support line for a while. Then it likes to sit on the resistance line for a while. You see that? That's kind of funny if you think about like how it kind of uses those and kind of hangs out there. It's like a river, going to the ocean. It kind of has to follow a certain path. That's why TA is so good, because we can't really control it, but we can, kind of see where it's going. So that we have 4 at the top, which maybe I'd only count as 3, because we could count those as just 1. That's your personal preference. I would probably count it as 3. So, and then this one has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or you could even say 6 if you wanted to. But yeah, it might break to the upside. Cardano might do good. You never know. It kind of depends on Bitcoin, like I said. So we'll see what happens. But just what I see here, guys. Now let's look at some moving averages, because those are always super important. Okay. Now we'll make this one a 21. I guess we could actually do more of those, but okay. Anyway. Okay. Now let's get rid of. Okay. I'm going to try to show you what's going on here, but there's just all sorts of everything in the way. There we go. As you see, we just broke below all of these lines. Now, it's not as important for the 9, but at this stage in the game, I think it is pretty important for the 9. And the 21's at 133, 131, and we are sitting at, from 120 to 135. That's a big move. 123? Ooh. Yeah, we're pretty low below any kind of support level. Let's change this to 50. Ooh, that's not good. 100? Let's try this one, the 200 EMA. Yeah, Cardano is in a little bit of trouble when it comes to moving averages. They have a lot to overcome. Now, luckily, there is this level of support right here, but we don't know if that is going to hold or if we're even going back down there. So if you look at all these lines, as you see, this one has acted as a resistance, and we don't have much for support except for probably money that's been put in there or whatever. So YouTube demotes for using too many tags? I didn't know that. Because I've seen other people using a lot of tags in their videos. And yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah, if they have nothing to do with each other, they probably will. You sold all your Algorand at that price? Ooh, you could buy more. I would buy, if I sold all my Algorand, I'd buy Algorand. But if you're, having new money, I would put it in internet computer price myself. That's the one. I don't like for long term. Bitcoin, internet computer price, Ethereum, Tezos, Algorand. Those are my long-term benefactors and ones that I love and probably will love for years to come. So doing ads is going to be a lot harder than I thought, guys. I paid for ads yesterday. They didn't even use them. I gave them money to use and they didn't even, no impressions, nothing. So I'm having a little bit of a problem with technology, but we'll figure it out. It's just going to take a little while. I did it before with no problem, and so I'll figure it out again. All right. If it hits a bottom and buy it back, but more of it if the same dollar value. Yeah, you need to get more of it. So you could use the same dollar amount. You can keep the profit or put all of it and the profit into it at a cheaper price. That's up to you. That's called compounding, though, if you wanted to know that. So, hey, Happy New Year's to you too, bro. God bless you. If there are a lot of similar tags, okay. Bitcoin is under a massive head and shoulder pattern. Ooh, let's go look at that. Is he correct? Ooh, he is correct. Look at this. I think he might be correct. Let's check. Sorry, I have to get rid of the, oh, I didn't need to get rid of the volume. Let me put that volume back there. Thank you very much. Gotta have my volume there. All right. I should have cleaned all this up. But I still think we're cool unless we break under there. But we'll see where we're at in the head and shoulders pattern too, because that'll tell us a lot. And we need volume to confirm something like that, a lot of volume. For a head and shoulders at this level to break out, we're going to need to see some volume to confirm that, or I'm not going to fall for that. But it might be, though. I mean, it's not like I'm saying don't fall for something, but be careful, because anytime someone predicts something, you got to also think of the other side of that. That's why I've done so successful. So yeah, I think what he's talking about, let's zoom in now more. Okay, what is he talking about? That could be the shoulder right here, and it could have been a breakdown. Let's see. If this is the head, this is a shoulder, that would make this a shoulder, which would make the breakdown right there. And how far does that go down? Well, $41,170, and that would be basically right. Basically, I mean, if we bring it up just a little bit, right there. Okay, well, it's 41.5, I think, right there. Yeah, 41,474. But yeah, that would be right around the area of our major amount of support right here. So I could even see us going back up after that. If this is what he's talking about there, 4 hours. Okay, 4 hours, 4 hours, 4 hours. It does kind of look like it on there, though, too. Okay. Would you consider this the shoulder then? That could be a shoulder, or that could be the shoulder. That's what I said was the shoulder before over here. Yeah, that does kind of look like the shoulder. I mean, this could be one, a smaller one, and then, but that's a bigger one. I think this is the head. That's the shoulder. That's the shoulder, I think. But either way, it's a breakdown right there. I think that, yeah, that's probably more correct. And is there an inverse one? Nope. Only a regular head and shoulders pattern. I didn't see that in the charts. Good looking up. So we'll zoom out. Darn. Yeah, we just barely broke out of that. So from 45 all the way down to where we went. Cool. Good call. Now I want to go and look at Atom, guys. Let's see if this is a good one as well. Then we'll go and look at XYO. But I wanted to go look at Atom. Why? Because I want to know if this is a good purchase. And I want to kind of figure out, I love staking my crypto and I love earning for holding because it just basically makes everything amazing. So yeah. Start on July 20th. Oh, so you're talking about a huge, why would I start all the way back there though? July 20th. Yeah, I don't know. That's a long time. You mean December 20th? Let's see what he's talking about. July 20th. Okay, sorry, it's not working. Okay, looks like we're moving on. Sorry, bud. It won't work. I mean, I guess I can refresh the page. That doesn't always work either, though. There we go. All right. Now that could be a bigger Head and Shoulders, but you said July 20th. Okay, so you say this is where the first one starts. Okay, I see what you mean. So you're saying this is a shoulder. This is the head. Oh, wow, that actually is a possibility. And this is a shoulder forming now. Okay, that could be even worse. There's a lot of head and shoulders you can see, but yeah, I think he's saying this is a shoulder, this is the head, and I think he's saying this is going to be the shoulder as well, and it's forming right now. So if that's the case, oh my goodness, no, I don't like that. I'm going to show you guys just because I'm not biased, but I absolutely do not think that this is going to happen. Oh my goodness. Wait, I'm not even on the line. Why did it do that when I didn't even pick that one? That was weird. Okay. Now we need to put the line from well, the shoulder probably would be like that. Or would it be like that? We might already broke out on that, man. If we go down to the bottom, we could count this line right there. But if we go higher, it looks like we already broke out. I would probably do it more like this. We don't have the volume for the breakout, though, I don't think. Yeah, especially this big of a move, and it hasn't been fully formed, I don't think. But it's definitely something to watch, for sure. I would probably bring it down to about here, but it does look like we're right on the verge of breaking down. So technically, that shows my same thing. If we break below this 41,000, we might be, in a bit of trouble, because if we look at this, how far down does this go? I do not think this is happening, guys. So I just doing this because one of our people said to look at it. So I'm gonna do that. Sorry, I just threw up a little bit in my mouth there. But this says we're gonna go down to about 18, 19 grand. So yeah, squash that. I don't believe it, but that could signal the end of the bear market, guys. I don't believe it till it goes here. If we see this break to 28.8 below the last bear market, that's when I will concede that we're going in a bear market and it's time for a crypto winter. But we still have so many levels of support and so much other stuff that even if this breaks down even further, I don't think this pattern is going to break out fully to the downside. Now you might, if you really trust these patterns 100%, and you see a breakout with the confirmation of volume, then you might worry a little bit. This is kind of a funky head and shoulders. I don't really put a lot. This last shoulder is just funky looking, and with it having this part, I don't consider that a full head and shoulders yet. So I would definitely wait and see kind of where that form, because you can't use both a wick and a candle in the same pattern. Now, I'm pretty sure that's true. That's what I've read. It says if you pick one, you stick to one. So this goes against that rule. And so therefore, yeah, I don't think this is going to happen. Now, if it breaks down, we need to be careful, guys. If we break below 41 right here, then it's time to know that we're in a breakdown mode and that it's probably going to go down further. But if it doesn't break down and it maybe touches like, even if it does, it touches like 39 and then comes back up, but I really think this is a slingshot, guys, and that they use these patterns right here to get us down to where we're at. But I don't think this is the bears, and they're coming in, they're trying to, take hold, which is good. We need to see some action, but we need the bulls to come in and, make it a fair fight. Because that is a big drop, guys. That is a massive, massive move. So we need to be careful in the near coming future. So, yeah. Cosmos. Back to Cosmos. Cosmos Kramer. Yeah, okay. Thank you for showing me that. Make a flat line at 36. 37.6. Why would you make a flat line? You like flat lines, okay. If it's a flat line, then it would go like that. And if it does break down to that, yeah, I would say. But it is a little deformed. But yeah, okay. So you do a flat line. I don't know. Like I don't know 100%. So I hope you wouldn't lead me down the wrong path. So I'm going to trust you that you say that's how you do it. But I think you would go to these other points right here, wouldn't you? But okay, I'm going to leave it like that. I need to do more studying for you guys before I know 100%. That's why I don't do a lot of the TA. I just do kind of surface level. Let's look at the moving averages. Let's see if we see any, patterns. And I love it when you guys show me stuff like this, because then I can learn. Like you're actually helping me learn. I appreciate that. So thank you very much. With curves, I am trying to help you. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I really do, because most people don't help, man. So I appreciate it. And I'll learn. Especially if I have cool, helpful people like you on the channel. That's what I've been trying to get from the beginning. An even mixture. I'm like a place where you can, someone who doesn't know what they need to do and someone who does know what they need to do can all meet up in one place with somebody who sometimes knows what to do and sometimes doesn't know what to do. So, yeah, it makes it fun. We have a little bit of fun over here with that. So it'll be even funner when we start making a lot more money. Now with Cosmos, okay, where would I think about buying this crypto at? If I was going to buy Cosmos, where would I do it at? Well, that's another reason why you would want to zoom out a little bit and take a bigger look at the entire picture. Because if you had followed Cosmos for a long time, then you would know that it sits down at these lower levels for a while in bear markets. So if we go back, this is when Bitcoin had its dump from its first original pump back here. This was the quote unquote bear market that we had, or I call it maybe just a bear run, a bear market in a bull run, maybe, or yeah, bear market, I guess. But as you see, so the lowest in that is 820. So that's what I always look for is, okay, what does a price go to in a artificial bear market? Well, have we ever seen a full out bull market to bear market with Cosmos? Well, we'd have to know how old Cosmos was. We'd have to know a lot more information. That's something that I would do my research on before I decided to buy this. Like, how long has it been? Was it around in the 2017 pump? Or is this its first bull market? You know, those are the things I want to look at when I am deciding what altcoin to buy and at what price. As you see, we are so far up with Cosmos right here that I probably would not be purchasing it at this price at all. As you see, we were just down at the $20 range. So I'm not going to start buying a crypto at the top. And this is the top. Especially when the whole market is starting to go down. So I would wait on this one. This is definitely a crypto that I'm going to be looking to for a while. As you see, it did go up to $42. So it is a good crypto, and I want to get into it at the right price. That's the whole thing, guys. Getting into a good crypto can take a while. You don't have, like, if you have a little bit of money, you don't have to put it all in one crypto in one day. This is a patient person game. Just like Warren Buffett, what did he say? The stock market is transferring wealth from the impatient to the patient. And that is just like crypto. If you're impatient, you buy at $36.55. If you're patient, you wait for a bear market or a dip. Now, if you're dollar cost averaging and you're just like, I don't care what price I buy, I'm in this for the next 10 years. Well, that's probably a different strategy that you would want to use. And I would still try to buy it at the lowest price possible. Then your gains, you'll maximize your gains. You never want to buy at the top, even long term, guys. Like, I would wait for a dip. Yeah, we're not at the very top, but this is on a pump. As you see, we were just down way lower, you know, even weeks ago. So, and the market going down right now, Bitcoin testing these areas, and we're going to need to watch them. Then, yeah, let's just wait. I want to buy. I want it. I want to start collecting interest, but I want to do it at a level that I can make some money on too. So I'm going to wait. Let's find a price where we would buy it at. So you don't have to just say, well, I'm going to wait, because if you say that and you never pick a price, you will never buy that coin. It'll never be at the right price for you. So I want to avoid that situation as well. So what I'm going to have you do, if you find a crypto that you like, you're like, yes, I'm going to invest in this, but it's not at the price I want to buy it at right now. And I'm willing to wait a month, 2-3 months at most, you know, to buy it at the best price possible and make a profit. So what I would do is I'd say, okay, well, what is that price for me? What do I think if I can get this crypto, even for, you know, a medium to short term, and make a profit? Well, I would look to these levels right here. This would be the area that I would look to buy. This is the first area of resistance turn support right here. So anything under $25 is dream level. These are prices that you are going to want to accumulate any way you can at these levels right here. Okay, all the way maybe even up to here. Okay, so these areas. Now, you can actually look to about $28, $29 as well. That would be a good accumulation level. Not the best. Those are, you know, beautiful prices. Now, anything above this, $30 right now, might not be the best. You could probably make some money, but not the best, right? So that's the way I look at it. So what am I going to do? Well, I'm going to try to get this price right here. This is what I want. I want a $20 Cosmos. Why do I want that level? Because I think I can make some money on that. I really do. I really think I can make some nice money off of that. Now, okay, if I can't get it at that level and we absolutely have to, and the highest that we or lowest we can get it for is about 28, 29 bucks, then I think that would be a good price. And I think I will buy it at that price. Maybe, maybe not. So this is where I make my choice. Is it worth it at that point? And I'll only know at the time. You'll know at the time if it's right for you or not. So that can only be done by you. That's pulling the trigger, that's buying it, that's putting it in your wallet. You committed. So easy to do down here, not quite as easy to do up here. Right. Just thought I'd share that with you guys. So now as for XYO, let's look at this guy. Ooh, yes. Okay. So now this is where things get a little bit exciting. Now I should get more excited about other cryptos too. But I think it just takes me a while to get going. But man, imagine. So this kind of makes me hope we're going into a little bear market, like not a bear run, not like a 2-year bear market, but kind of like just a reset, kind of like happened in June, July. If we go into that again, that could possibly bring this crypto down to a price where you could change your life with the money that you can make out of this. Now, I kind of regret not buying this at 2 cents before the first massive pump that this guy had, all the way up to, 8, 9 cents or whatever it went to. Says 7.6 right here. So that would have almost quadrupled my money from 2 cents to almost 8 cents. Quadruple, which 10 goes to 40,000. 100 goes to 400,000. That's a lot of money that you could gain. Now, how do we do our price check if it's a good price? You remember? Well, let's look. Okay, the last couple of months, what has it been at? Ooh, look at November. Well, this is when Bitcoin was at its all-time high, like the very day, November 10th. So I probably wouldn't want to buy it at any of these prices up here because that's like at the very top. Now, the second top level would be kind of like right here, and that's around the $4 to $5 range. And I still wouldn't want to buy it at those levels. Well, the high threes is pretty high. But if you look down here, look at the threes and the low twos. Those are rarer. Okay, 2, 3 right here. That's a real rare one. But look where we're at right now. If we knew that the bull market was going to continue, this would be the absolute dream level price that you could get this crypto for. Dream level every day, all day. But ooh, the year is different than the year to date. Oh, because this is only until January. Oh, no wonder it's different. But let's look at the all-time now. Okay, as you see, this has been around since 2018. Wow. Okay. So the lowest that I think that it could probably go is 2.3. Yeah, guys, I would wait and see what was going to happen with crypto right now. If Bitcoin's dumping, I'm not going to buy this right now. I'm actually probably not going to buy anything right this very second until I know what Bitcoin's going to do. But these are such good prices that I just don't know how anybody could pass that up. Wow. I mean, we were a little bit lower over here, and that's it. So, yeah, let's see what Bitcoin's going to do, and then we can see if we can make a massive amount of this. I would, consider putting several $1,000s into it. And if you look right here, we actually broke out. If you want to look on these, we didn't. Okay, well, I'll do it like this. That's actually the resistance point. And all the way back here, maybe? Yeah. All the way back here. And look at that. Ooh, actually, we might have broke to the downside on a descending triangle. Look at that descending triangle right there. Because it has a flat bottom, definitely a descending triangle. And if it breaks to the downside, right on. That's not good. I'm just kidding. But that'll be good if you want to buy. Like I want it to go down more because I want to buy it at a lower level. But then again, I feel bad for those people who hold it right now. Unless they got it for a really good price, then they're good. But yeah, this thing looks pretty amazing. I think I want to buy a ton of this at the right price. I think I'm going to put a buy order for round 2, round right there, 2453. I think that would be a good place to put a buy order, maybe a little higher. Actually, I'd probably go to maybe 2.6 or 2.7 just to be sure that I can get it. But that's, of course, once I find out what Bitcoin's going to do, guys. So I think that's about all we need to talk about, unless you guys want to. Okay. Oh, whoa. All right. Whoa. Let's. I guess we do have some stuff to talk about. IOTEX. Okay, this is one of my favorite cryptos. Why? Because it got me a lot of views. I've never bought this crypto. Wait, maybe I bought it once or twice. Maybe I have. But I just love it because you guys love it. And if you guys love it, I love it. Maybe I don't know, I might buy it. Like you guys have told me about good cryptos before too. So ooh, IOTEX. This might be not a bad time to buy IOTEX. Let's see where we're at here. October. Okay, so I can't be fooled. That's just not even that long ago. Ooh, see all those different levels? That's the one thing I do worry about a little bit. Hold on. Yeah, and this was just June, and we're down at 4 cents, 6 cents, and we're at 10 cents here. This, ooh, there's a head and shoulders right there too, I think. But it didn't break out. It didn't break down there. But yeah, I think this would just be at too high of a level right now. But on the other end of that, guys, so there's a little bit more to take into consideration that I kind of feel bad now that I'm not letting you know. Guys, so what needs to happen is you don't just look at the price of, the average. You also look where it can go to. You got to look at the potential of the crypto. And I should have put that in. I'm telling you now. You have to look at where the potential of the crypto to go. And that is a major, major point that I don't want to miss. Because, yes, 10 cents might seem like way too much right over here because it looks like it could easily go back down to these 4 to 5 cent levels, and basically take half your money. So I wouldn't do that. What I would do is look at the top, then take, okay, well, about 8 cents, okay, is resistance here. Okay, not bad. 6 to 8 cents. Okay, so if it does drop back down to this level for a while, it could go to there. Oh, but if we're in a bear market, it could go all the way down to 3. But it could go all the way back up to 26. Is the risk compared to the reward worth it? Well, on this one, I'm going to have to say no. I want to say yes because I like this and I think there's money to be made. But guys, this is not the time. Not for IOTEX right now. I'm sorry. But that's smart. It could be down here. Now, if we go to the 6 to 8 cent levels, depending on if Bitcoin goes back up, now my story might change. Okay, that there's a contingency on that. If Bitcoin goes back up, 10 cents might not be the worst price, and you might be able to make money because this will probably go up again. But if we are going down further with Bitcoin, just wait, guys. This would not, because it will go down to 6, 7 cents again. It will. No doubt in my mind. So other than that, though, if Bitcoin goes back up, ooh, yeah, this could be a price. And you could make a little bit of dough, maybe a lot of dough, because this actually went up to 50 cents in certain places. Now, there's IOTEX, the ERC20, which is a different price than the other IOTEX, which I think is the BEP20. So those are different ones. It might not be BEP20, but I know there's several different IOTEX, and the ERC20 is going to be the one that we're talking about. So just in case you didn't know that. Let's see. Let's make sure that I'm saying that right. Yeah, Ethereum. Okay. Phew. I just wanted to make sure that we were talking about the right one because they do have another BEP20. See, right here it says it, shows it. So just be careful with that because they're two different blockchains, and I think they have two different values as well. So we could do AMP or Spell. I wish LC would come back. And I really wish Weepin' One would stop by. Hold on, let me share it to Telegram because I never did share it there. Oh, Weepin' One. Oh, okay. Well, let me just erase that because actually we need to talk obviously before I do that. Sorry about that, guys. Let me just share this over here. And inner council. There we go. I hope that Express Crypto gets up and running here pretty soon, guys. Let's look at AMP and then Spell. I normally don't look at all of your guys' suggestions, but I'm in a good mood today, and I think you guys deserve it. You're good. You're good people. You're good subscribers. So I'm going to treat you today. Give you what you want. Give you what you want, what you really, really want. So AMP, beautiful crypto. And I'm so disappointed that this hasn't done better. Not on the fundamentals or anything, but on the price. That's the only thing. AMP is great, and I don't understand why it doesn't have as much support. It's kind of like an underdog like us on this channel. We're underdogs. Definitely. We're the dark horse. And I don't mind being the dark horse because I've never been given anything in my life. I've always had to earn everything, which is, I think people should earn just about everything. But I think when you work hard, that you deserve to be, rewarded for that hard work too. So let's look at AMP. Wow, look at that. Just kind of rough going, but really volatile in a good way. I like to see that volatility up and down, up and down, up and down. But that's kind of really, really zoomed out. This is the last couple of months here. So as you see, we're in the new year. Happy New Year, guys. And AMP is breaking these support levels now. We just broke the support that we had right here at about 46. That actually has held us up from 48 all the way down to 46, and it broke that. So we're probably going to end up going down to about 44. If you can get this one at about 41 in a bull market, that is a dream level price. You will make money all day, every day at that price in a bull market, right? Now, hear those words, in a bull market. Are we in a bull market still? That is still to be determined. We are either in a bull market, a bear market, or sideways for days. And that's what I said last time. We've gone sideways for days. So I need to get back in here and see you guys in the live chat. There we go. Guys, smash that like button if you haven't already, please, and consider subscribing to the channel. But also, this, I think I can tell you guys a good price to buy AMP. I actually don't hold any, so I'm not shilling you a coin. This was actually my subscriber that asked me about it. So, yeah, if I was to buy, I'm always telling you what I would buy if I bought them. And most of these I don't hold. I do them because you want to see them. 4-1. Like I said, if I could get it anywhere between 4-1 and 4-3 right here, all day, beautiful dream level prices. I would want to get this as much as I could in a bull market. Now, even if I'm dollar cost averaging, I would want to get it as close to here as possible, as close to here as possible, as close to anywhere here as possible, but now I would wait. These would have all been good back then, right? Now, what happens if you dollar cost average and then it dumps? Well, what you do is you start the new level dollar cost averaging, right? So it'll bring all of these prices and it'll bring them lower now because you just bought at a new lower price and you keep doing that. That's why instead of putting 10 grand in right here, you put in like, a grand, 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 and just say these go out further. These aren't the same time area. Don't count that as that. Just different areas. You know what I mean? So you just put them in at different prices, and some are low, some are not quite as low. That's the value of dollar cost averaging, and that's why you can't predict a market 5 months in advance, right? So dollar cost averaging at the lowest prices that you can, and then the market dumps on you. Well, don't abandon your strategy. Actually, that's when your strategy comes into play. And you're like, okay, I did it at all those levels, but now we have a new level to start with, right? And I'm not saying if it goes like, loses 100%, like, or 50% of its value in one day, like, just kind of wait, and maybe consider not even buying into that crypto anymore. But something like AMP that has a future, yeah, you buy, and this is the best you could buy at. As long as we don't break below those levels and have a legit Bitcoin bear market that goes way down, then AMP is going to be, awesomely collected at these levels. That's why it's a risk, because you either are buying at the bottom or you're actually buying at the top, even though it might seem like the bottom at the time. So yeah. All right. Now let's look at some patterns. So can we see anything that's going to tell us, hey, it's going to go up, or hey, it's going to go down? Well, yeah. It broke down. It did have it, but what's the volume? No volume. Absolute. So this one went down and then closed above the support. And this one broke down, but there's no volume. So unless this gets a lot more volume and keeps going down and probably breaks below this area, then I think we're kind of safe right here for now. But if more volume comes and this drops further, then yes, I would definitely say 4-1 is next. That's where it will go next, and you might have a good buying opportunity. So let's see the lowest, yeah, 4.5. So it could actually go all the way down to 4.1. We'll keep an eye on that. Thanks for mentioning it. Spell, this is the last one I'm going to look at, and then we're going to call it a night. And I only do this because I know that it's actually on Coinbase, and I didn't know that before. So thank you guys for telling me that. I really appreciate you guys. So multi-buys is the best strategy. Yep, exactly. Thank you, Pompatrada. Yeah, I'm glad you definitely came on the channel tonight. 21 to 25 zone Cosmos, excellent level. Yeah, that's what I thought. See, the things that I tell you, if you ask some other crypto analysis or even experienced technical analysis people, you'll definitely see that most of the stuff that I say is true. There might be things that I might say that I don't understand, but for the most part, I give you good information on this channel. Sometimes I just talk too much. Ooh, we broke the $43,000 level, but still we aren't worried yet. Okay, now spell token. Sorry, I got a little bit distracted. Now let's go into the trading view. The peak in May. Yep, that's update from EC was no new news due to the holiday. Okay. Sorry, guys. I know I bounce around a lot, and it's hard for me to look at the chat and this as well. But luckily, we don't have too many subscribers as of yet, and so it's easier for me to see you guys. And if anybody is left out, I feel sorry about that. It didn't mean to happen. So let's see. All the way back from November, so that would be a good place to go back. Okay, right there. And ooh, do I do it way back here? I think I do. No. Yes. I think that's it right there. Look at that thing. Okay, we got to zoom out to see that. So sometimes the lines get a little tricky for me, and I'm not always 100% if I'm sure if I'm doing it right. So thank you. He says I'm a natural. But sometimes like this confuses me a little bit because I know we're supposed to go from one point and then flatten it out. And as you see, yeah, it looks like this was a breakout, but as you see, not a lot of confirmation there. It wasn't like this. This is the confirmation. This is the volume we're talking about. This is half volume. When we don't get the full amount of volume, it's hard for breakout to occur. So that's why you see them go back under, because that's not enough volume. So start using curves. Do not use straight lines. What do you mean by that? Curves. How can I make a curve? Okay, you'll have to explain that to me. That's the secret. Okay. Straight lines. Left tools. Okay. Below the highlighter. Okay. The text. Okay. Up. What do you mean? Pen. Oh, the pen. Yeah, you said the highlighter. I thought that was above the highlighter. Okay. So you go to the highlighter? No. Pen. Okay, where's the pen? Is it a brush? You said pen. Look for the pen. Okay. Let's go down. Nope, it won't let me. Rectangle ellipse, but there is no pen. The brush, though, right? This is the pen. Oh, curve. Yeah, I know what you mean. Okay, you're confusing me now. Arc, triangle, polyline, curve. Oh, I see what you mean. Curve. Oh, now I got you, bro. Okay. Find the curve. Oh, okay. Those are trippy, dude. Huh. Okay. I'll have to mess with those. Thank you for teaching me that. Now trade it. Okay. I'll try that for sure. Let's see. Oh, look at that. Whoa, dude, it goes like almost exactly. Look at that. The support almost exactly, dude. That's kind of cool, man. Oh, dude, that's cool. Thank you for teaching me that. I'm gonna have fun with this now. Oh, wait, do you do it like this too, or how do you do the top one? You can only do it, it's only a bottom curve. How do you do the top one? Make the horn. And then you can flip it. Oh, whoa, dude. Okay, I kind of see now. You can form it. Right on. Oh, so it just kind of does that. Okay, kind of like that. Now, if we go all the way down here, yeah, that's a whole curve now. All right, I'll mess with that in the future, but I don't want to do this on live because, yeah. I mean, I guess we could. How is everybody tonight? Sorry, I was learning from one of my subscribers. Trace in the future. Okay, I'll listen to you. I'll play along. Let's just do this. I'll listen. Okay. Rhino horn. I got it. Okay, now trace into the future. Oh, I see what he means. So I'll do it again. We'll bring this one over here. Then we'll bring this one over here into the future. Okay, and follow it. Oh, unfortunately, it says we're going down. Because if you follow that, it does say that we're going back down to about this level. But I kind of manipulated it, but I manipulated it to where it needed to go. And if I follow this curve the whole way, then it says we'll end up at about 13 right there. And then if we follow it this way, you can put it in the future to about 20. So it just kind of depends on which way it breaks out of that, I guess. So, oh, did I not? Oh, I did do that. Okay, thank you. I caught that real quick. So as you see, when we reverse it around, you can kind of see where it goes down to here, but the same with the bottom level of support. So I think the way that this works, and you correct me if I'm wrong, I think wherever the end point of this goes from wherever it curves like that is, where it will go if it breaks out of whatever area. If I'm wrong, you correct me here, but if it breaks this to the upside, then we could possibly go to the 21 if it breaks it to the downside. I don't know. I'm going to have to do a lot of research on this one, but yeah, it's really fun. And I think I got it down, so I'm not 100% sure though. Take the resistance line. Okay. Up. Oh, that's a straight line. And then you can curve. Oh, you can make it a straight line. Or you can curve it. Okay. Ooh, so yeah, in the future, it would be like 13 cents if you did that. Bend it up. Well, if you bend it up, it doesn't follow the candles anymore, right? We want to follow the candles, right? I mean, if I bend it up, it depends on where this line is. So if I went down here and then bent it up, or you know what I mean? Okay, yeah. I'm just getting confused now. But I think I understand what you're talking about, man. So you can take this and then you want to put it. Yeah, I think it has to at least go with the flow. So I think that's how it future projects, because however it follows the curve. But when it curves over, normally it's going to go down. So we'll give you the precision you do not get with straight lines. Yeah, it's going to take a lot time to kind of get the hang of it. But if you go exactly like that and you follow the curve, it just kind of depends. That's where you'll end up. See, you follow it. If this was going up, it would be a different story. Because look at this. If I was down here, then I would take this upwards with me, right? So we'd have to find a different point to where I could do that. And then take this, and then you can project where you're going from there. At least that's how it looked to me, but that doesn't seem to be the way it is. So I think that's the way you're supposed to leave it, yeah, never mind. Guys, I don't know. I'm going to figure it out later because that absolutely doesn't make sense to me. So, but other people, that might be the trading for them. I use all around news, and I'm willing to learn, though. That's the thing. If you guys are, if I had you here to teach me, I'd probably spend the time, and if it wasn't on live stream. But yeah, I'll probably get the hang of it. I'll do some research on it and figure out how to use those curved lines, and then it'll tell you exactly where to put them and where not to put them. And so yeah. But guys, before we leave, gosh, I got to give away that ICP. I almost forgot, guys. So let's get rid of this window here. We're giving away a free ICP right now. If you didn't sign up on Twitter, go right now. Go to my Twitter at Renegade0264 and sign up. You have to be subscribed to my YouTube channel. You have to retweet the tweet and tag 3 friends. And then you can win 1 full ICP right now. So get over there to Twitter. Hurry. Because I still have to do a lot of stuff to get ready. So I'm going there now. You can too. I'm giving you time. And there's only going to be 1 winner this time of a full ICP. In the future, we're probably going to do just portions of an ICP to multiple different people so that more people win. But this one's going to be our first big Twitter giveaway. So I wanted to do 1 full one. So let me get over to Twitter. Oh yeah, I reinstalled it, so it's back here now. Okay. "22 retweets. It did pretty good, and I didn't even advertise it. I tried to advertise it, but it wouldn't let me. So 21 hearts. All right, so I'm going to go in here, guys. Hurry up. I'm going to give you 3 more minutes to sign up to basically all you have to do is retweet, like, and then be subscribed to my YouTube channel, and then tag 3 people. Boom, and you're in. So even if you don't have a Twitter account, you can create one real quick. Hopefully you can follow like 20, 30 people and get 3 of them to follow you back so you can tag them real quick. For real. I'm giving you a chance to do that. So not a bunch of fake accounts though. And then I'm going to put all the names into a random number generator, which is an app that I have. So I'm going to start doing that right now while you wait. Random name picker. Is that the one I did last time? I don't know. Draw a name. Anybody can win this. Anybody can win this except me. That would be dumb. Oh yeah, I won! Yay! I mean, dang, I should be able to get, involved. I'm the one doing it, but oh well. Comment picker. Ooh, a comment picker. I don't know. We'll see. Random name picker. There it is. Okay, create a name list. Okay, now I'm going to start picking the name list. It'll be easier to do on my computer. That way I don't have to keep going back and forth on my phone. Look, see, this is why I have 2 computers, man. Works good. All right. Everybody, hurry up. Get in there. Hurry, 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 guys. Hurry, hurry, hurry. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. 1 full ICP token. I want it. I want it. Don't get mad if you don't win, though, guys, because there will be a lot more giveaways. And if you stay on the channel and you keep on here, you're probably going to end up winning. Almost all of my long-term subscribers have won something on this channel. Almost all of them. So let's start with the very first one. Ooh, Charles, you don't have 3 friends, man. You can get 3 friends easy. I think were you joking or did you not really do that? Okay, Vanish Joy is our first name. Of course, Vanish Joy. He was our first member on the membership of our channel too. And that's freaking awesome, man. So Vanish Joy. Create. Type in a name and add it to click. Okay. When you're to start choosing. Okay, cool. So we're ready. Oh, we just got to keep putting the names in. So, okay. Click the plus button. Oh, there it is. Oh. Well, I guess I didn't put Vanish in there. That was the name of the group. Whoops. I put him in there now, though. Good job, Vanish. Melina. If you didn't want your name on here, I'm just putting what you have your Twitter name. That's it. So cool. And now this person. Okay. And then, ooh, more people. Look at all these people. I've never even heard of these people before. Don't leave, guys, unless you're going over to Twitter to get signed up for this contest. For real, you got to stay till the end. You want to see the winner. Okay. Okay. I miss all my Indian homies, man. They were normally the first ones in here. Oh. Okay. Kimberly King. Kimberly. Charles Xavier. Oh, is that Charles Xavier? No way, Professor X, guys. Hey, Professor X is signed up. No, it's Carlos. Yeah, don't put your name on your Twitter, your real name at least, please. I mean, your first name's okay, I guess. Don't put your name on Twitter. Oh, ooh, more people. Someone pretending to be Dutchy Corp. It says Dutchy Crop. Why would I even respond to that? I would delete him if I could. Ooh, Justin made it finally. Oh, but you didn't sign up. Thank you, Justin. He said, I listened to this guy and made money. Okay, that's it so far. Hold on. I need to obviously refresh because if some of you just did it, you would just be put on there right now. Wait, only 20 retweets now. And quoted. Okay, I forgot the quoted. So there is one more. Okay. So Charles, if you want to be involved in this, you just have to tag 3 people. Anybody can be involved. You just have to tag 3 people after you do everything else. And you can get 3 people easy. So I guess I have to show offensive replies. Hey, I was trying to hide this guy. It wasn't offensive. Why did they block him? He didn't do anything. Awesome giveaway. Well, he's getting on the list, man. That's weird. They tried to hide him as spam. I wonder why. Maybe it's a fake account? Like, why would they do that? Oh, well. Let's look at this guy. 68 followers? Okay, that doesn't make sense. Yeah, he's eligible. I don't know if everybody's subscribed to my YouTube channel, but we'll see. All right, guys. Here it goes. We're going to give away 1 ICP to 1 lucky person. Did I forget anybody? I'm going to look at the chat real quick just to say if I forgot anybody. If I did, let me know, guys. Oh, Justin, all you have to do is follow like 30, 40, 50 people. You'll end up with 3 followers. They follow people back. That's how Twitter normally is. Darn it. I wanted to reward my peeps here too. Wait, what is this? Vor and go? No way, dude. Block on user. No, put user in timeout. Add to block list. No, I just want to get rid of the put in user in timeout. I blocked him for 5 minutes, but I don't know how to take that thing down. Oh, well. I'm not on YouTube. That's why. Okay. So basically that guy, just don't press on that VR and go. I think that's a scam thing there. But what am I doing? Oh yeah, I'm checking the charts. Did everybody, I'm checking the people. Did anybody sign up that I forgot? Let me read out everybody. Carlos Xavier, Erica, Jacob, Jay Thacker, Kalpana, Kimberly King, Melina Rupin, Sarah Meta. And I'm only using the names that you gave me on Twitter. So like these aren't the names. Maybe I should have just used your @, maybe. Scott, Vanish Joy. So that's all of them. If I forgot your name, let me know right now. Once again, I'm just going to use first names and then the last initial. Carlos X, Erica, Jacob, JT, Kalpana, Kimberly K, Melina R, Sarah M, Scott, Vanish J. Okay, we're gonna pick, guys. So, and then Richard D. I didn't put him in then yet. Okay, now he's in. Okay, now I'm gonna pick the winner on live TV. So what I have to do is press this little thing up here to pick a name. $11 name. Oh, I have to press choose. So put all the names there. All 11. Oh, Richard Decker is the lucky winner. Now you need to collect this or we will pick another winner tomorrow night on our live stream. I think I'm going to do at least one live stream every day, maybe 2 live streams a day from now on, but yeah, at least one. So Richard Decker's the winner, which is the guy that they blocked from seeing. Isn't that funny?
Richard Decker.
It actually says the name.
Richard Decker.
Okay, now let's go over to Twitter and tell him, hey, you won. We have a winner, and it is Richard Decker. But let me actually see if he's still here. Why does it say show? Let's check this guy out. He joined November 2019. That seems legit. He retweeted my thing. And it looks like he is into a lot of these different giveaways. So cool. He won. You won, buddy. And maybe that's why they blocked him, because he does a lot of those. I don't know. But let's let him know he won. Richard Decker. What was his? Hold on. Let's see what his. Richard Love 0078. Richard Love 0078. Richard Love 0078. Okay. Okay. There we go. Is our lucky winner. Must respond within 24 hours to collect your prize. If he doesn't respond in the next 24 hours, I will pick another name off of that list and give it away. If not, we will be doing more giveaways. So make sure you follow me on Twitter. Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel, because we're going to do a lot of giveaways here. Anytime we get more than, if you see this number right here, it says 5. Anytime you get more than 5 people online at one time, or 5. I mean, whenever we get more than 25 people online at one time, I do a $5 giveaway to the best question. And we're going to be doing that from now on. Anytime we hit 25 concurrent viewers, that doesn't mean if you leave and come back 25 times, that's going to count. It's only all 25 different people all on at one time. So I'm sending out the tweet to him right now. He just needs to get back to me and then send me his ICP wallet address, and make sure he's followed me on YouTube. And if he has done all of those things, then he will get his $30 ICP token. So, and if not, I will be giving it to one of you guys tomorrow, one of the other 10 people that signed up. So hopefully he will do that. I'll bring a little attention to his account there. And yeah. All right, guys, that being said, you know what time it is. Goodbye and good Bitcoin.